Welcome, everybody, to Disney's Coronado Springs Resort in Orlando, Florida. I'm Lon McCarron. I'll be joined later at the breaking stage by Mike Sawyer and Chris Lee. But we begin our coverage today on the Weapons and Form stage with the boys' 14 to 17-year-old form. And I'm joined by Michael McCoy and Mike Chat. And first up is Matt Emmett.
Yeah, Matt's one of the premier members of John Paul Mitchell youth group. I think this is probably his last year as a youth. He goes to the adults next year. The veteran of the youth boys right now.
Mike Chat, I imagine you've just seen him get better and better every year.
Oh yeah, Matt is one of the most original junior competitors. He's always throwing in new tricks and setting the standard. You know, he just opened up with an amazing combination, and it's something where everybody's following his lead at this point.
As usual, Matt Emmett exciting the entire crowd here in Orlando, and you can just tell he loves to perform. And once again, another exciting performance, Mike Chat.
Let's check it out. Butterfly twist, round hook into a rise. Corkscrew always has a signature opening combo.
Our next performer is going to be Ryan Redfoot here on stage, but earlier we saw the youth forms for 13 and under competitors. It is a co-ed division, and one of the highlights of the night, as usual, 13-year-old Becca Ross from Boca Raton, Florida.
This is Becca's last year in this division. She'll move up from 14 to 17 next year, and she pretty much dominates a lot of the competition this year.
Becca used to focus her attentions on sparring. She met up with Lauren Carney here in Florida. That changed everything, and she's become one of the best forms competition performers in all the world. And you see, she did win the competition. Becca Ross, with 49.93 points, took the trophy. And so now back to the boys' form, as mentioned, Ryan Redfoot on stage.
Definitely one of his strong points. You look at his stances. When you think of solid, traditional Japanese karate stances, this is a great demonstration of it.
Yeah, that's his strength. The E-pants emphasize he does the stance. He wants you to see the position of the legs and the feet. And notice his front shin is straight up and down. His thigh is parallel with the stage. I mean, it's flawless. And when he moves into that stance and he lands in it, there's no movement. And that's what he is emphasizing. A lot different than we just saw with him with all the, just constant motion and flying.
And it's also a signature of the kick team. All of their members very, very strong, solid with their traditional techniques and their base. And then they do everything else on top of it.
If you look at his results of the year, strongest in the traditional weapons, but here he is without the weapons, performing just as well. Ryan Redfoot, with another strong performance here in Orlando, began competing back in 1998 and gets better every time he hits the stage. And let's see some of his higher moments from this performance.
Now watch, lands, and when he gets down to those low positions, boom, no motion.
Now on stage, 17-year-old Craig Henningsen from Chicago, Illinois, and fireworks right out of the gate.
That was the Henningsen special, his special Jesus flip. He's the first one in competition to ever do that, laid out in that position. Him and Matt Emmett have been going back and forth all year. And this is another one, his B-twist corkscrew, butterfly twist corkscrew right in a row, another one of his signature moves.
He's a very versatile performer. We see him in extreme forms and weapons, musical forms, Japanese forms. A great all-around performer and competitor.
And I often wonder, how does it affect the judges with no detail for him? You know, how does that make his performance better for them, or does it matter to the judges at all?
He's just working it for the girls. Come on. He does know how to entertain, indeed. Craig Henningsen.
Let's check out the height on this round-off switch flash.
That is big. Wow, what a performance by Craig Henningsen. And now our three finalists on stage are ready to announce the winner.
World Champion,
So there you have it. Henningsen is your winner. It was tough. It was very tight. But Henningsen with 49.97 points defeats Emick and Redfoot here in this boys 14-17 form.
That's 2 in a row for Craig, and he's really set the bar now for everybody else in this highly competitive 14 to 17-year-old division.
So coming up soon, we'll see the women's forms, including the great Casey March-Nash. But up next, we're going up to the breaking stage for Power Concrete, and then later on, we'll see the demonstration teams in action as well.